Hey everyone, so I have a very not quick haul. This is a huge haul, but it's from like 2.5 weeks, I think. And I might get more tomorrow, but I won't even, I don't think I'll put those in a haul unless I like have nothing for a couple weeks. Because I'm going to try to just post a haul maybe once every week, so you're going to see some older ones, and you might even sneak a peek of them on my bookshelf afterwards, because as soon as I'm done filming a video, I put them back here, and then I might film something else to intersperse with them. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, because that's just, I figured the best way, so I'm not flooding y'all with book hauls. So, getting into it, first I'll mention this. Okay, you might notice that this says Delirium. Well, actually, you probably can't even see it. I don't know if you can. This says Delirium, right? This says Delirium. That would be because when I ordered this copy on Amazon, it arrived dinged up and a corner bent in. And it was a really hard one to find, and it wasn't that much money, so I just let the seller know, maybe bubbled envelopes aren't the best. They don't, protect hardcover books all that well. Softcover might work because they're, flimsier. And they're like, well, I'm really sorry that happened. Can we replace it for you? I was like, no, that's okay, like I mentioned before, because I mentioned the other one. I'm not looking to replace it. I just want to let you know so that, you can better your shipping procedures. I guess it's the word. And just like 4 days ago, I was waiting for something from Paperback Swap, and then I got that, and I was like, wait, what is this? Wait, what is this? And I was like, it's another copy of Delirium. So I sent another one. So I have the one they resent here. I have this one. I'm considering whether I want to, I don't know if I should sell it. So what I'm trying to do is get Insurgent. That's one I really want to get. So I don't know if maybe I'll find somebody who has Insurgent and wants to trade. Because maybe they didn't like Insurgent. Maybe they want to give Delirium a try instead. Or I'll sell it, or I'll put it on Paperback Swap, even though I doubt Insurgent's ever going to make it to Paperback Swap. And there is like 100 and something people on that waiting list. I don't know. I'll figure out something, because obviously I don't need 2 copies. So there's that. And then speaking of Paperback Swap, which section is that in? Oh, that one. And this one. I had a couple credits, and I'm still waiting on 1 or 2. I can't remember now. One I got is Pretties by Scott Westerfeld, because I already have, where did it go? Right there. I have Uglies there, so I needed Pretties, so I got Pretties. And then the other one, I'm very excited to get this one. I always seem to be able to find UK books, and this is one of them. It's Happy Now by Charles Higson. Most of you probably know him from the Enemy series. The Enemy, The Dead, or The Death, and The Fear? I think that's what they're called. Those are young adult. This is adult. This is definitely adult. Because even just scanning through, I noticed the mention of certain genitalia. And so I'm like, yeah, not young adult. Which is funny because when I was looking up books, when I looked up The Enemy, it recommended this book. I'm like, no. If they're trying to market young adult as being for like 15 to 17 type people, no, this adult. That's like recommending 50 Shades of Grey. No. So I got this, and it looks really good. I'm very excited to read that one. Got to think of a place to put the books. That works. No, I've already shown you this. And I may as well just put that there. That works. And then at a garage sale, I found this. It's Starlet by, what's her name? Randy Reisfeld? I don't know. It was only 25 cents. I like beachy chicklet things. I figure I can get this red, like, toot sweet, and then if I don't like it, I don't feel bad about, finding another home for it type of thing. And that right back up there. From Half Price Books, they were having that, their 50th, I think, anniversary of being open, and so they had 50% off coupons. And I found Bright Young Things, and what's cool, this has never been read, you can tell. It is a remainder, so it has a dot. It's the only one that had a dot instead of a line, so that's the one I snagged. And it was marked, okay, this one was marked $4.99. They had like a whole bunch of the remainder ones, so they're brand new. So those were all $4.99 hardcover. And then I found a used hardcover on their shelves that was $8.99. What sense does that make? It doesn't make any sense. Those pages had some bent, so that doesn't make any sense. This one's brand new. Anyway, but with the half off coupon, it was only $2.50. Pretty good deal. Even for, oh, I just did that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Even for a remainder. I also got Nightshade by Andrea Kremer. And I got the nice, pretty one. I know this, you can't get the other ones in nice, but I figured if I'm gonna have at least one pretty one, I should have this one. And this has not been mentioned by anybody else, so, but I doubt it's just mine. But this one's actually like shiny, like silk-like, and it's very nice. And I love the deckled edges, and it's cool because the moon develops throughout. Like, oh, where's another picture? There's one. See, like it starts with no moon in the sky, and then as you progress, the moon comes out more. I thought that was pretty cool. And this was like $8.99, but I had a 50% off coupon, so it was $4.50. I went with a few people so that I could get the half off. Yeah, I did that. At a garage sale, yeah, these are from those. It was, they were doing 8 for $1, but then we had like 19, and so it was technically less because we gave $2, so we got 19 for $2, so then it's 9 for $1, so it's less than 10 cents each. I got Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Steve Larson. Does this look familiar? That's probably because I have it over there, yeah. But I figure, you know, for less than 10 cents, this will be an easier one for me to read. Wouldn't mind if it gets banged up, because it's a little banged up already. And then I can post it on either paperback swaps, although I know they can be a little picky about the fact that it's like that. Put it on eBay. Some people don't care that it's like that. I mean, I would list this as good. Maybe acceptable, because people might care about there's a couple dog-eared pages, but I've seen those listed as good, so I don't know. I also found James Peterson's Maximum Ride, School's Out Forever. This is a sequel. I don't have the first one, but it was less than 10 cents, so I figured, okay, I can get it now, and then when I find the first one, I'll already have the sequel, so I can go straight to it. And I got The Black Dahlia by James Elroy, a novel based on Hollywood's most notorious murder case. And it was hardcover, and it looks interesting. I'm always reading true crime type stuff. I don't know why, I just do. Let's see, from Goodwill, I found, did you see that? Yeah. Yeah, look at that. The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak. So excited to finally find this, and it's in pretty decent condition for a book at the Goodwill. I actually happened to have the cashier that was checking me out. She actually is an ex-Borders employee, and obviously, if you're in the book world, you know Borders will shut down. Cry. I hate that. And I was worried I'd have to fight tooth and nail to get the books that I found considered children's, because I've had to do that before. But I'm like, they're put out by the Children's Publishing Company. You have other books that are in the same genre, same line, that sort of thing, you know, the whole young adult thing. But only certain ones are put out on the adult shelves. And I don't get there. It doesn't seem to have any rhyme or reason. But thankfully, she knew. She's like, kids, kids, kids. All right, I got it. I was like, yes. Smart checkout lady. Awesome. So, I got The Book Thief, 99 cents. Come on now. That's good. That is good for me. I got Ned Vizzini, Be More Chill. Kid takes a cool pill. Makes him cool. That's basically all I know about this. This was $1.29. And Wicked Lovely by Melissa Marr. This was $1.29. I don't know if this was read, to be honest. Like, it has the new book smell and everything, and the cover's not messed up. Pages aren't. Let's see. Then I got The Decoding of Lana Morris, Laura and Tom McNeil. I have heard nothing about this. I just thought it was interesting. She traded something for paper and in a black leather case. And it says, as soon as Lana's charcoal pencil meets the paper, strange events begin to unfold. And that sounds interesting to me. What would have made this even cooler? If the pages were pink. Because it goes with the story. But that probably would have cost an arm and a leg. So anyway, I got that for $1.29 as well. Let's see, let's go with these next. No, let's go with this one next. Yeah. I went to St. Vincent de Paul. They had a sign on the door that said that everything in the store was 50% off. Awesome, yes. It said the only thing it didn't count was eBay stuff, because they also have an eBay store there. And so I was like, well, whatever. I don't go to that section anyway. So, because I thought you couldn't, but I guess you can. I don't know. And so I was like, yes, got a bunch of books. Went up to the counter, and she's like, wait, just a second, let me check what the deal is for today. I was like, oh, door says it's 50% off. And somebody from the back, no, that's not right, it's not 50% off. I was like, there's a sign on the door, it's still there. Oh, that was for, yeah, I know, like either 2 days ago or yesterday, I can't remember, but it was a 2-day sale, so I'm not quite sure the way she was wording it. But she was quick to hustle up there and take the sign off the door. She was like, saying, no, you can't get things for 50% off. And I heard other patrons there going, oh, it's not 50% off? And they start putting things back. But thankfully, the person at the checkout was like, no, that's fine. I'm still going to give it to you for 50% off. I'm like, yes, she's awesome. I know, yes. I got a bunch of good cashiers. So, but it's still, even I will explain it. I'll tell you the prices of them and how the math doesn't make sense to me, because I did the math. But I got the Princess Academy by Shannon Hale. Scholastic. Again, this is, I don't think it's been read, like, it does this. Although I do know that a lot of Scholastic books do that. But I think that's pretty good. I found Luba by Melissa de la Cruz. I've heard mixed reviews on the series, but I figured for these ones are considered children's, like the ones at Goodwill, and so they're usually 69 cents, so half off, 35 cents. So I figured for 35 cents, that's pretty good. I did not realize this before. The bite marks are actually indented in the cover. That's weird. Weird, right? Not me. It's weird. I also found Night World by L.J. Smith with Secret Vampire Daughters of Darkness and Spellbinder. Again, 35 cents. I almost bought this actually at their warehouse, at Half Price Books warehouse sale for $1. And I'm like, this was only 35 cents, which works for me. Ow, cracked my neck. And then I found these books. Water for Elephants by Sarah Grun, not sure. This one says Reader's Round Table. Okay. I don't know if that means this is a different edition or if that's an award. But a lot of people say it's really good, and I love books about the circus, carnivals, that sort of thing. And I know there's a movie based on it. I've never watched the movie, so I figure read the book, and then if I like the book, I'll give the movie a try. Even though usually if I like the book, I end up hating the movie, and I know that's bad, but it happens. I also got this hefty thing. It's Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy. Has French flaps and deckled edges. This was $1, I believe. Recommended for discussion by the Great Books Foundation. That's what it says. I like the cover on this. It's very cool. I will be honest and say I have no idea what this is about. I know it's a classic, and I know it's on Britain's top 200 books to read, I believe is what it was, of all time. But they also put some other books that I know. So I don't know if I will like this, but I figured for $1 for this big book, I'd give it a try. Hopefully it doesn't disappoint me like The Catcher in the Rye did. No go for that show. And I found Compound by S.A. Bodine. I wasn't sure if, I could have sworn that this was a young adult / children's book, but I didn't want to end up fighting about it, because they're one of the ones that put those kind of books throughout. And I couldn't find the typical thing that will cover my backside, which is inside, it'll say HarperCollins Publishing Children's, or Simon & Schuster Children's Publishing Company, that sort of thing. This one didn't have the children's part. It didn't have any mention of the whole children, that sort of thing, so I was like, well, I don't want to risk arguing it and then not being able to prove it. I looked it up later, and it is, because it was voted best children's book of some year, and so I was like, darn it. But still, half 99 cents, so it's 50 cents, so whatever. Maybe it was 50 cents. I'll explain that in a second. And I also got How to Be Lovely by Melissa Helstrom, The Audrey Hepburn Way of Life. I love this book. I've been looking for this book for so long. It has gorgeous pictures in it. And just like little quotes and things about her life and stuff like that. I like it. And it was only $1, so that was nice. Actually, this says he lived in the Pacific Northwest. She did. I mean, I can't talk. Well, that's pretty cool. That's where I live. So, yeah. The thing about those books, I did the math, and if the compound book was counted as a children's book, after tax, it should have cost $4.27. And if it was counted as an adult novel, after tax, it should have cost $4.47. It cost me $4.33, which is neither of those numbers, so I have no idea how the books were running up. It's closer to if it was charged as a children's book, but even then it's not the right tax, so I have no idea what's going on, unless I'm still getting charged 9.3%. We went up to 9.5%, but I didn't do that calculation, so I don't know. It's crazy, I tell you what. These are the last ones. I went with my mother unit to feed her horses, and on the way back we saw a sign for, it says a yard sale, but I was like, that's not a yard, because it's pointing into a family center, and I guess the family center was having a big sale. They brought a bunch of stuff because they're trying to raise money for scholarships for their students, which I thought was pretty cool. So I found this set of horrible histories with the Slimy Stuarts, Even More Terrible Tutors, Cruel Kings and Mean Queens, and Dark Knights and Dingy Castles, all by Terry Deary. Thing is, these are all more UK books. I still haven't left the US, and yet I'm finding all the UK books. This one was £7.99p originally, and these were £3.99p originally, because these ones are special. These are just, you know, short novella type of things, because there's like pictures and stuff in them. And I got all these books 10 cents each. Pretty good deal, tell you that. I also got Beauty, a retelling of the story of Beauty and the Beast. I hope... No, that one's Belle. I have another one that's based off of the whole Beauty and the Beast thing, retelling. And I was hoping it wasn't the same. I didn't think it was, different covers and everything, but you know how they do that. Anyway, this one is by Robin McKinley, and I love fairy tale retellings, and I know it's a middle grade. I don't care, though, because it was 10 cents, and it's a fairy tale retelling. Good. I like them. They're good. I also got Charlotte's Web by E.B. White, author of Stuart Little, pictures by Garth Williams. And this doesn't look like it's been read, although it's definitely old. You can have yellowed edges and everything. But it's 10 cents. I've never read this. And I think one of these months I'm going to have books I should have read when I was younger, and I didn't. I mean, you can read them whenever, but books I should have read when I was younger. And this is definitely one of them. Because this was obviously around when I was younger. Wow. Wow, look at that. That's really old. Oh, that's age right there, I tell you that. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Bye.